welcome back. It's Chase with Card Addicts Anonymous. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, we do have a market watch to go through. I think I did like a mini market watch the other day, but we have a more in-depth market watch. We're going to talk from everything from OP09 to the Dodger card. And I was wrong in some of my predictions. I was right in some of my predictions. And I make some new predictions, okay? But this is also going to be... I meant to do it yesterday, but it's going to be today. This is the giveaway video. I'm going to try to do it at least a day in advance to give you guys a chance, better chance at entering the giveaway to get a chance to win some of these cool cards. Now, this time we have this gorgeous, gorgeous custom Don card from Davidson TCG. I'm going to order a bunch of sick Don cards from Davidson TCG, like a ton of them. So I'm going to have a bunch of these for giveaways. For the Discord giveaways at least. Look at the glassiness of the eyes, guys. The inks, the textures. I mean, these are so phenomenal. Gorgeous tube background. Here I got some little smudgy fingerprint thing on there. There we go. These are just absolutely phenomenal, guys. One of a kind, gorgeous. You throw these in one of your decks, people are going to salivate over this. The cat wants a sniff. You want a sniff? Very cool cards. I have an order from Davidson TCG coming as well. I made sure to get in before July was up so I can get those really cool July cards of the month that he gives out, because I am a Patreon of his, a patron, I guess, of his Patreon. I do that, so I like to try to get in one every month so I can get those extra cards and just give him some more love, because the guy's awesome and he makes an awesome product. And the new products that I'm getting off him are from, sorry, the cat's trying to step on the laptop there. The cards I'm getting from him are Gundam, guys, and they are incredible looking. I cannot wait to get those in my hands and show you guys. They're already on the way, so hopefully they'll be within my hands in a couple days. If you guys haven't seen them, go to davidsontcg.com and have a look at his new Gundam cards. They're all resource cards that he's made so far, but they are exquisite and they're very reasonably priced, and I cannot wait to get my hands on some of those. But like I said, I need to order. I forgot to order this month from freaking Kaizoku Cards. I'm gonna make an order next month, or not next month. I guess it's already this month, but I get paid Friday, so I'm gonna make an order then. There's a bunch of cool stuff that he's come out recently for OP12 that I want to get off of him, so we'll be having those. So there's some cool videos coming out, and then of course OP12 comes out by the end of the month, and that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be absolutely wild. Cannot wait for that. But yeah, so this is the card that's up for grabs. There's gonna be a question. I mean, these are heavy, guys. If you guys have never got one of these, look at that. They're thick, they're heavy. It's almost like it's made of metal or something. They're fantastic. And I want you guys to be able to see these cards, because this will drive people to buy more stuff from him. And these Don cards are affordable. They're like 12 bucks. And if you're part of his Patreon, you get like 15 to 20% off, depending what tier of his Patreon you subscribe to. So I recommend doing it if you're planning to buy stuff from him. You're gonna want it. He has new stuff coming out like every single month. That's just incredible. If you like, I know it sounds like a commercial for him. I don't know the guy anything, and he doesn't pay me or anything. I just really like his cards, and I like to support the people that I like. So, but yeah. So go to his Patreon, check it out. Go to his website, check it out. I mean, this might be one that he doesn't make anymore. I'm not sure, but if it is, I'm going to buy another one for myself, because this is the only one I have. But I do want to give it away to you guys. I want you guys to get these in your hands, because if you've never seen one before, it's going to blow your freaking mind. It's going to blow your socks right off. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. We have a rather long video to go over, a bunch of cool stuff. Not cool stuff, but interesting movement in the TCG. And it might be time for some of you guys to pick up some of those cards that you've been meaning to pick up, because the prices have gone down on a lot of stuff. So enjoy the rest of the video. Chase. All right, folks, we're back. Now, there's been some movement, and most of it's down, unless it's sealed product. Apparently, everybody still wants sealed product, which is crazy, but it is understandable, I suppose. But we're having small raises in price. It's not like the prices is shooting up, but I just wanted to go over a couple. Like, we have two legends. I called this one. There's something in this video later that we're going to talk about that I totally called wrong. But it's kind of plateaued a little bit, but I think it'll still raise even more. as this quantity gets lower and lower, it's going to raise. Remember, look at how low it was here. 95 bucks. You could find these for like 80 bucks at a time. Once these become less attainable, they're going to go up in price, guys. This is if you guys are market bros and you want to invest in stuff, invest when it's low. When it's 100 bucks, invest something like that, 90 bucks. When it hits the 90 bucks, and they're going to go up. And this is only going to go up further and further as the years go on. These boxes are going to get more expensive. OP08, not a crazy set, a desirable set, but still desirable if you can't get it, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know why people like to buy sealed product and keep it sealed. I understand if it's you know, you just want a cool bunch of sealed product on your shelf. I can't do it. I've tried. It's impossible for me. I must know what's inside of the box. It drives me insane. I'll never sleep again another night. But even boxes like OP11, very current box, the prices of the cards have completely crashed, as we're going to see in a little bit. Still unopened has started to go up, right? I mean, this is the craziness from EBO2. Boom, hit the bottom of the thing, 121, 120. You could probably find your local card store if they're cool for like 100 bucks. Starting to kick back up. Quantity getting lower, starting to kick back up. Okay, so just know that's with everything. I think OP05 has dropped a little bit, actually. Nope, it dropped to a low here at 225. Of course, it's because it's got one of the most expensive cards in it, the OP05 Luffy manga. Still one of the coolest mangas ever made, and of course, it's gonna continue to be one of the cooler ones for a long time. Let's be honest. So that's it for the booster boxes. We're going to move on to singles from OP09. Now remember, this is the video. If you want to enter to win that really cool Dawn card, it's up to you. Watch this video. At some point, I'm going to ask a question. And all you got to do is answer the question in the comments down below, like the video, and go to our Discord and enter to win in My Giveaways under the Chase tab and My Giveaways tab to enter to win. Now, all of these have gone down. All the big cards have gone down. Luffy might have gone up a little bit. Ah, God, I hate when it does that with free player. By the way, our TCG player is up. I only have one card on there, but I'm going to start loading cards up as I go here. As much One Piece as I can. I play One Piece, so I'm not going to have too much One Piece on there, but we'll have a lot of Magic the Gathering, Union Arena, things like that. We'll have some of that stuff. No, I guess it's kind of plateaued here. 925. Still, I don't even like this manga, honestly. It's not one of my favorite mangas. It's by far not one of my favorite mangas. $900 still. Crazy. Insane. This has gone down for sure. I remember when this was in the 3s just recently. So a lot of this stuff has gone down or plateaued. Poor Buggy. This is one of my favorite ones. The Bugster. So he's gone up. He's been going up. So he never deserved to be 400 bucks. I mean, this is a freaking manga. It's freaking Buggy. It's a sick manga. I love this manga. I love the artwork in the background too of the manga itself. It's a beautiful card. 600 bucks, something like that is what I would think it would plateau at, especially with the low quantity available. It is what it is. I like the card. I think it's a great card. So I do these market watches to help you decide when to purchase cards, not for you to buy. And if you want to buy when it's low and sell when it's high, that's on you. There's plenty of card gurus on here that do stuff like that. I'm just looking at what's affordable when you should buy it. I remember selling this Shanks when it was like 100 bucks. So this has gone down. I pulled this wanted poster. I still have it. Listed median is still 260. This is probably the best wanted poster you can get. So I'm pretty happy I pulled that one. Zoro, still a pretty playable card in purple. That is still very expensive. Boa Hancock is just because it's Boa Hancock. It's not even the most playable card, but I guess it is playable in some decks, but still not the best. Definitely Nami is still a very playable card, but this is a crazy waifu price. Almost $300 for this card. Crazy. In fact, I want to say it went up recently. No, God, freaking TCG player, stop, please. Killing me here. You're killing me, Larry. That's for lightly played, 250, lightly played. So, most recent sale, 250. I don't know why the market price is 196. Probably somebody sold one in a Japanese version. Yep, look at this. Lightly played Japanese version. Homie's got it on here for 150. Somebody's going to snatch that up, think he's got an English one. It's going to make it to his house, and he's going to be very, very sad. But 250 all day. I sold mine for like 170 to my local card store because one of the guys wanted it. So it is what it is. You're going to lose money doing it that way. But beautiful card. I've pulled it twice. Very beautiful card. Not worth the money, in my opinion. Not worth the money, in my opinion. A lot of the leaders have gone down. Monkey D. Luffy's pretty stationary right now because he's pretty playable now. I remember he was in like the 20s for a little while. Buggy went up to like 40. He's now back to 25. I think in preparation for OP12, there's going to be some really fun playable leaders in OP12. Shanks is still like top line, playable card. I'm surprised it's as low as it is, but there's plenty of good cards in this set. Marshall D. Teach too is still, I think, top 5, top 10 easy leader still. Zoroark, a very playable card. This is the all art version of it, of course. Pretty expensive still. Very cool card. It's a gorgeous card. But I play 4 normal ones in my purple black Luffy deck. Let's see. There's a great all art of Buggy. I'm probably gonna purchase this because I don't have this yet. So I'm just gonna buy it just to have one in my set because I use the proxy manga cards in my deck. So Blackbeard as well, beautiful card, but I use the proxy Blackbeards in my deck. I don't have this card in my collection. This is a great time to purchase. $12, listed medium $15. I mean, that's a steal for these cards. These are awesome cards. I remember when this was like $60, $50 all day back when it come out. So it's good to see these cards going down in price. This is a gorgeous card as well as Dracula Mihawk. So a lot of good cards. Poor Lim. I still have a Lim deck and I play it every once in a while. It's still a really fun deck to play in my opinion. But her dang $7, that's probably, listen, the market price, they need to stop having Japanese cards on the English market prices. It just destroys the market price for TCG Player. Why do they do this? I don't understand why they're doing that. They need to have like a separate listing for Japanese cards. It's insane. It's insane. And don't get fooled when you go to buy a card. Like, watch, let's click on Lim here. You go to buy a card, don't buy the cheapest one because you're going to get a freaking Japanese one. Is this not a Japanese card? This guy's selling the actual all art leader for $7. It is just sad, isn't it? So I'm wrong. I'll admit it. That's horrible. That's very sad. Poor Lim has gone so downhill in the dumps. Now, let's move to the next set here. We'll breeze through this set. Not much has changed. Usohachi has gone down, of course, with the reprint coming out for PRB02. This is going to go down. There's probably going to be an all art of this card in that set as well, and it's going to go down. This is a gorgeous card, Edward Newgate. I remember when this was like near $200. Everything's going down in one piece if it ain't something crazy, right? This is just the way of things. $60 now for Sanji. That's, of course, just market price. This Tashigi is crazy jumped up in price. I mean, wild jump up in price. Just because it's playable, I think people are getting ready to play this card in other decks as well. This is crazy. I think I have like 3 of these or something in my deck. I might just sell these to buy other cards I need. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Great card, don't get me wrong, but that price is wild. This is one of the, I've pulled this one. This Yaroge. This is going to become a playable card as well, I believe. Let's see. We just pulled this Charlotte Pudding recently. Beautiful card. Not the most playable card, but very beautiful. I believe I have 2 of these maybe in my Doflamingo deck. I can't remember. So many of these decks by the end of the year are going to become moot. You know what I mean? Like all the block 1 cards are going to become not playable in tournaments. That's going to be insane. I don't really play tournament play personally, so, but not a whole lot of movement on the rest of these cards. If you want to buy some of the leaders, they're a great price at this point. Buy your leaders now. This is your time. Monkey D. Luffy, gold SP, dropping in value even further. Can he get below $2,000? Someone's selling one for almost $2,000. but it is crashed hard from the 5,000 it was originally. This was, everyone was calling this. We all knew it was going to happen. It's crazy to only see 16 of them available. People actually do buy these a lot. When they were buying them at like crazy prices when they're up top there. So cool card. Still haven't bought it yet, or still haven't pulled it yet. It's very sad for us. But the silver one as well has gone down almost $1,000 here. I remember when that was like 2,500 bucks. This is probably, I'm not huge on this Luffy manga, so I can see why this is dropped. Luffy Taro, very playable card in Purple Luffy and Blue or any of the Purple Luffy decks, honestly. So we got Sanji. I pulled this one. Beautiful card. One of my favorite cards in my collection. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, when these were lower, I believe these have gone up in price now. Let's see where they're at right now. Come on, man. Please stop doing this to me, man. Please. Just curious to see. All right, I thought it was lower than that. So it is going up in price a tiny bit. See, this is one of the ones I was talking about. Japanese version. People are so quick to just, oh my god, it's 44, and they'll click on it, buy, and then they get it at their house and like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled and rush into purchasing these things, guys. Be safe, careful. Lightly played, $50. These are all gorgeous. These are some of my favorite SPs they've ever made, and I can see why they're still expensive. Nami still she dropped a few bucks, I think. I can't believe that this is only $30 now. This is, in my opinion, still the best leader in the game. It's crazy to see it's only $36. It just shows people don't play the game as much as they collect the game, right? So, and that's cool. I don't care if people want to collect the game. This poor freaking card, I want this so bad, but I'm not paying $40 for it. It's I don't use this in any of my decks, so it would just be to sit in my binder, and I just can't I can't justify that. Now, $20, I still need this one. I may purchase this one. I may have to purchase that one. I have this one. But yeah, not much else has changed. A lot of the leaders have gone down in price, like Katakuri, still a playable deck. I think it's still a fun deck to play as well. Zeus has gone down to around $25, $20, somewhere between there. I pulled this card, very beautiful card. So poor Jinbei, $10. See Jinbei's fat head. There it is. Very sad day for Jinbei. But not the cheapest leader. Not the cheapest leader. Not when you got Lim around. Not the cheapest leader whatsoever. A lot of cool cards though. Like this Sanji, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous card. $5. Like there's a lot of these cards. If you guys don't have them in your collection, Helmeppo. Like I get paid this Friday. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff off TCG Player. To be honest, there's a lot of cool cards in here just to have. This is not one of them. I pulled this the other day. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. I mean to scare you. Garp. I need this Garp card. I don't have this yet. So just, when you're buying cards, don't always try to buy the big ones. Buy some of those cool small ones. Imagine you could spend, instead of buying one booster box, you could buy like every card up to like here. You know what I mean? Maybe even up higher. Maybe like here. You could buy like every single card down there. You know what I mean? I open a lot of product because it's a sick gambling addiction that I have, and it's how I have fun, and it is what it is. And I make money to have fun. You have money that you need, and then money that you want to have fun with, and that's why I have fun, is opening packs with you guys. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Now, let's run through real quick. EBO2, best manga they've ever made, in my opinion. $1,000. It's gone down in price a little bit. Even listed median is at not under $1,000. I still love this card. I have a 4 of, and actually I only play 2 of them in my Purple Luffy deck, but a beautiful card, absolutely beautiful card. And I play, of course, the proxies. Now, here's what I was wrong about, guys. I thought for sure that this was going to go down in price. It has not even budged. I want to say it's been right around $300 for like months. So I was wrong. Well, I'm not too big of a man to admit when I'm wrong. Anybody who said differently about this card was right. I don't think it's going to skyrocket up in price, but to stay at this price, I'm very surprised that that's happened. There hasn't been much movement otherwise in this set. It's was short printed, and there's not a lot of them, and a lot of these cards are still super playable. This Monkey D. Luffy is absolutely super playable still. It's going to stay around the $40 to $60 mark. no doubt in my head. So still a lot of cool cards in here. You know, Sengoku. I still need to buy this Sengoku. Oh, I want it so bad. It's a cool card, but you got to pick them when you can. You know, you got to pick them where you can. But this is gonna stay high in price, and you don't get one in every box like you did in EBO1. So still very interesting. Now, this is another thing I was wrong about. I thought that this was gonna drop down to like 300 bucks, 650, and that's the price, guys. That's the cheapest one. 650. Now, I can't pass up. If someone offered me $650 for mine, I'd sell it today. Honestly, I can live with just the memories. I don't need the freaking card. 650. You know, I could buy like almost all of my the 6 boxes I'm gonna get for EB or OP12 with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And here's the thing, it's just climbing in price. But look how many sell. Like nothing, none of them, they sold here, like 17 of them at $477. Now they're just skyrocketing. The most recent sale was at $670. Wherever that is. $670 someone bought one for. Wild. Absolutely wild. I might just put mine on here for $650. You know, you have to pay your $84 or whatever off of that to TCG Player, but pretty wild, guys. Pretty wild. It's crazy to believe. Now, we have OP12, and I want to look at some of these prices, guys, because... So, the question we're going to ask today, guys, is do you think the Monkey D. Luffy is going to continue to rise as it has? Look, it's not making many sales at this price, guys. They made a lot of sales. People got FOMO right here, thinking it was going to be more expensive very soon. And they're right. They were freaking right. Look at this. That was like 5, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 10 days ago, something like that. Look at this now. Ba-boom. And it's still rising. It's still rising, guys. How much higher is this going to rise? We're at 650. Are people going to buy it at 650? That's the question today, guys. So if you want to enter the giveaway, that's the question you got to answer in the comments down below. Now, still some really cool cards coming out of OP12. Very similar to the manga, or not the manga, the SP Luffy's. We got his arch nemesis here, a Blackbeardy. Now, Mr. Blackbeardy has 2 options as well, the gold and the silver foil ones. And we have a beautiful Juribani manga, super parallel. Is that what they call them? I guess, yeah, super parallel. I don't recall them calling them that in English, but. And then, dude, some of this. Oh man. This manga event card is so sick, dude. So sick. $170 in Japanese. I mean, double these prices, maybe triple them, and that's what it's going to come out in English, guys. But they will eventually meet with these, you know, even this one too, man. This freaking Sanji one, so sick. I love these cards. I love that they're still coming out with new stuff in the game. Beautiful new artworks and stuff. And these are so cool. Look how cool these are. Gorgeous cards. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see these in person. I still have not seen one in Japanese even in person. And then, of course, we have the leaders. This Perona I must have. Waifu tax up the Yang, though. $46 for this card. That's some wild action right there, guys. But interesting to see the prices on these in Japan. You know, this is what's gonna happen in English too, guys. Remember, first couple weeks, the prices are gonna be crazy. Maybe even a month in, prices are gonna be crazy. Then prices are gonna fall off a cliff. So if you can hold out, you're gonna be okay. Poor Sanji is only $12. Poor Sanji is only $12. Is he the cheapest leader? I believe he is. All art leader, at least. I believe he is. Poor Sanji. Poor Sanjito. Where's the other ones? Rayleigh, super interesting. Kuzan, super interesting. Koala, super interesting. I love all the new mechanics on these leaders. They're so interesting. I really want to see how the decks do. I try to stay out of like the Japanese, you know, and Japanese and Eastern metas and stuff. I like to just hop in when it comes out in English and enjoy myself and not be, you know, I'm not competitive when I play. I don't need to win every freaking game. I just want to have fun, enjoy the new mechanics, and play the game and have fun, you know? This Kuzan is so sick too. And these cards are dope. They're going to be so inky and beautiful. I can't wait to pull a couple of these in English. It's going to be so sick. Definitely going to need this Perona. 100% for my Perona shrine. This is going to be a crazy playable card. In fact, I think this is going to boost Yamato into the top 10. That's one of my predictions for sure. So very interesting new mechanics. I can't wait. As I said, I hope you guys are excited. Lot of cool cards in this set. Very, very interesting. I love these leaders with the other characters like silhouetted in the background. They're so gorgeous, so different than everything else we have. Well, I guess they did do this, and what was that with the Jewelry Bonnie with Kuma in the background? They have done similar ones to this, so they're very cool though. Very cool though. I want to say it was like OP07, was it? I can't remember anymore. It's been too many now. I barely count to 12, you know? So, but man, it's going to be a fun end of the year, guys. I hope you're excited. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff. We got this. Then right after, we got PRBO1, or PRBO2, sorry. And then OP13 towards the end of the year. It's going to be absolutely wild. A lot of fun content coming your way. One Piece style. One Piece style. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below the question I asked earlier in the video. If you want your chance to win that beautiful Yamato Dawn card from Davidson TCG, I'm gonna try to do like a Davidson TCG or Kazoku card for every giveaway for the little bit of time here, maybe until this next set comes out, because I want you guys to see these and have these in your hands. If you've never seen one of these cards, guys, they're freaking insane, dude, and it's gonna blow your mind. And I want to drive business for these guys because I think they make some of the coolest products in the TCG world, like literally. And they've both been very kind to me and cool with me. And, you know, I like to promote cool stuff from people that I like. So David TCG Kaizoku cards are awesome. I was trying to look at this other guy, Adadik or something cards, but he didn't even respond to me. So I don't like to make videos about people's products unless they give me the go ahead. So I'm not going to make anything about that guy's products until I speak with the guy. So it is what it is. I know people have been saying his cards are cool. They don't look like they have much texture, and you know me, I'm a texture fiend. So if it doesn't have a lot of texture, it's not going to be huge for me, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Join us 6:30 p.m. Fridays for our live streams for giveaways all night. I haven't got anything yet for this time. I'll probably shoot over like Friday or something to the local card store and grab a bunch of stuff, see what they have in stock, and we'll have something for stream, no doubt. But until next time, guys, stay safe, keep that smile on your face, and I will see you